How's it going, guys? This is John with Big Boi TV, and we are at the Badlands in Attica, Indiana. Here's the X3 finished, powder coated. Got to give a huge shout out to Darkhorse powder coat and ceramic in Dixon, Illinois. He had a tight deadline to get everything done. Another huge shout out to Love's Park Motorsports. They were able to finish up everything while I work during the week. Again, short timeline. They had 3 days to get this finished. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. They got everything put together. So if you ever need anything, I mean, they are definitely the guys to go talk to. So I'll go ahead and give you a walk around of what we got going on here. We got the BRP front bumper. Let's see, we got the CT Raceworx lower A-arms. I mean, sorry if this wind is like crazy today. So we have the, let's see, CT Raceworx lower A-arms, like super strong. Did a lot of, rock crawling this weekend. That was my main focus. I figured, you're going to buy a machine, you might as well go ahead and hit it with the hardest stuff that you can get. So we did the CT Raceworx lower A-arms. I did do their, you can see down there, the tie rods. I did the polished. Huge shout out to those guys for making this happen. CT Raceworx billet piece there. And then I also did the tie-in. You can see it in back here. Tied that in with their gusset kit. Makes this a dual shear point. So that way it's not a single when you're getting air, jumping. Little less tendency to shear it off up there. Did the Can-Am intrusion bar. Did the rock blocks. Light bar mounts here. UB lights. I'm telling you, like, this thing is super bright. As far as cost, it's beautiful. Like less than half. $1,500 just for the 40-inch light bar. So this is, like, cost-wise, it's got more lumens, and it's definitely lumens, so it's brighter. But as far as like durability, it's just as strong. They warranty just as much. We got the rigid mirrors with the side lights on them. Again, super bright, puts off a nice beam way over here to the side. Oh, got some traffic coming in. Did the Can-Am rock sliders. Now guys, this is fresh powder coat, and I beat the living crap out of them. I mean, we got rubs. I don't know if you can see down there. I mean, there's some dents in them. I'll show you the other side. This side is actually pushed up tight. So, another huge dent on the bottom of that bar. But again, this is why you buy this stuff. I'd rather have the bar and replace the bar than have to go. And now if I was going to improve this, I would just go ahead and tie this bar. I'd bring it down and angle it so it'd have another point, so when the force hits there, it's not bending up like it did. You can see the wrinkle up here in the top of the bar. I mean, whoops, wrinkle right here. It took a good amount of abuse, probably way out here. Give it some leverage. Again, we powder coated both the front and rear springs. S&B Particle separator. This thing, lifesaver. Mounted it up top. It is considerably, I thought it would be loud. It's not as loud as I thought it would be. Some of the things we got to change is I got to bring this tube over here. I'm going to route it right here and back in because I'm getting some pinching. You can see right there. It's rubbing through. So we got to fix that. But again, this is why you test this stuff out. Here's the upper rack from Can-Am. I sent it out for powder coat. We did the purple here just to give it some flare so it wasn't all one color. Here's the cooler. The big question we get asked is how much water can this thing hold? Just pop that up. Just like so. And there you have it. So, I want to say these are like 1 liter bottles. We got some tea, which is a 16 ounce. I think these are 12. No, these are 16 too. So there you have it. There's just a few in there. If you double them up, there is a tray that goes in here. So it comes to like right about there. So this half of it, you could double up the water. But by the time we threw a bag of ice in here, we didn't do any snacks. We just filled it with a few more bottles, and that was it. 1 bag of ice lasted us Thursday, Friday, Saturday, today's Sunday. So then back here, CT Raceworx lower arms, and I actually just did the radius rod kit and then the toe plate. Guys, I'm telling you, it's worth the money. You know, the stock stuff, you know, it'll get you by for a little while until you can, you know, get the money for this stuff. But if you just spend the money out the gate, get it done, it's definitely worth it. So again, I'm sorry if this wind is like super crazy. I'll try and fix it. So all we have left to do is we got to put the LB lights, the 10.5 inch up here in the bumper, which I got to fab up the mounts and so that they'll tie in to the existing holes. And then let's see here. I think between that and then we just have to do the wrap. We got wrap coming for it that is kind of like this platinum, but except it's darker. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll put up some footage, tie it all together. Let me know your questions and we'll get it all together. Bye.
Want help up? Keep it straight. And do it slow. good.